striding in, Salvatore Barreto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10. Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Count even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And guys, today my spotlight's going to be on outfielder Austin Meadows. When I think of him, I think of one word: smooth. He's so sure-handed out there. Offensively, he's got that pretty swing, and defensively, he runs into the gap. Smooth, people. Lock in on this guy. He's going to be a star in the making.
Stepping into the box, Enrique Vasquez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Vasquez, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2025.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Zamora with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonas Gonzalez, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Settling in now, Edmundo Sosa. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at them with a smile on my face. 5 hours in the plane with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1 and 2.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Batting it, the third baseman.
Into the box, Cesar Rodriguez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
So the base is empty here with one away, and into bat next is Albert Almora. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. One out, nobody on. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Forrest Ashton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Up next from Miami, Davis Muriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Davis Muriel.
Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Mario Ozuna, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ashton going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Connor Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle. Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tino Veras, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Pitts is off of first with 2 away. Runner goes. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
One and one. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Splitter called strike 2, and I don't think he liked it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Here's the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Dan, you were one pitch
next
away
for the
from getting
Marlins,
out of this.
the
2 outs,
designated
2
hitter,
strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
In now, Cy McCord, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Here now, the 2-2. Bullet back up the middle. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Marlins lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Craig Pena, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Craig Pena.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nope. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-0 now. Two-0 count. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Next up for Los Angeles, Ray Ruiz, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And he falls behind 0-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Here's the 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Barreto on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. Next will be the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Pena at second. Ruiz at first. One gone. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Marlins 2 and the Dodgers 1. Now to the plate, Eli Marte.
Leading off for Miami, the catcher, Eli Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Called strike in a dangerous location there. 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Salvatore Barreto is on deck. Three-two pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Salvatore Barreto. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he misses there. 1-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ashton on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter.
Ready now for the Marlins, Enrique Vasquez. First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Miami down in order. They lead it 2-1. Stepping in, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Austin Meadows.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna is after it. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Edmundo Sosa. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers.
They
just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern. But that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Standing in now, Cesar Rodriguez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in, Jonas Gonzalez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jonas Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him. Now
the 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Ready now, Davis Muriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 1-0 delivery. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's a swipe of the bag. And this catcher, he throws really well, too. So that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Gonzalez leads off second with nobody out. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The left fielder, number 25.
Digging in once again, Mario Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be back in standing up. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. Adair scoops it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The third baseman.
Standing in, Connor Pitts. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Pitts is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Into the box, Tino Veras, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Throw over to first. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Pena has got it, and the side is retired. Marlins forced to settle for one. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Marlins on top, 3-1. Almora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Barreto is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Forrest Ashton has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
First pitch on its way. Up and in for ball one.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, Craig Pena, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning. Kevin Villafuerte takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Dodgers, number 31, Kevin Villafuerte.
Stepping up now, Cy McCord. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Cy McCord.
Here it comes. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Soft liner toward first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Eli Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Villafuerte rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Salvatore Barreto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And there's ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Enrique Vasquez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Almora. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him as the Marlins have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping in now, Enrique Vasquez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Meadows sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Gonzalez.
Digging in to try it again. Jonas Gonzalez from the stretch. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Vasquez stands at second with 2 gone. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pena has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Dodgers 1. Now at the plate, Ray Ruiz. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, Ray Ruiz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Into the box now, Lance Adair, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And he takes ball 1. Right on the inside, Black with a slider, laid off but called to strike. Here's the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box, Austin Meadows, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1 left for L.A. They trail it 4-1. At the plate, Davis Muriel.
For the Marlins, the shortstop, Davis Muriel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. One and 1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Almora is right there, 1 down.
The left fielder.
Now in the box, Mario Ozuna. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Rodriguez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the third
At the plate, Connor Pitts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And he misses with it. 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. In now, Tino Veras. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 off the plate.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Hits the runner at first with 2 gone. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is taken. Strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami, but they lead it 4-1.
7th inning stretch.
Edmundo Sosa will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Struck struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Albert Almora. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is in pursuit. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Has a look, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ryan Sandoval has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0, Ryan Sandoval.
Leading off the inning, Cy McCord, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Cy McCord.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. The 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Standing in now, Eli Marte, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
All even now, 2-2. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Salvatore Barreto waits on deck. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Salvatore Barreto will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up on a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Marte leads off first with 1 away. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box now, Enrique Vasquez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Marlins leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Craig Pena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Craig Pena.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Chester Driscoll is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 79, Chester Driscoll.
Into the box, Ray Ruiz, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Fouled off. Driscoll playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2023.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And that misses. 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base
Now
hit making
batting,
it first and
baseman,
second. They're piling up the
Glenn.
hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Lance Adair is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
1 run, 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it.
The
Not a lot of
designated
good
hitter,
scoring
number
opportunities,
5.
and when they've had them,
Really?
like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Into the box, Austin Meadows. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Ronaldo Thorpe enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Ronaldo.
Into the box now, Jonas Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Leading off for Miami, the right fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Gonzalez.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting.
In now, Davis Muriel. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Mario Ozuna. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In there at the knees, strike one. Nope. And he lays off for ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's popped up. Adair in foul ground. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they win, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meadows racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. It's the Marlins 5. Frank Clark is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Striding in to start the 9th, Edmundo Sosa, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Cesar Rodriguez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. Gets dirty and gloves it. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Miami led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Dog Billingsley takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious